Hey guys, I've procrastinated all day to do this video, but I am happy I did because now I can show you this beautiful fire that I made. I'm outside with little Ritz. Come here, Ritz. Ooh, careful of your tail. She just wants to play fetch again. I had a really good day today. I didn't do anything except for draw for the entire day, which was so fun and so relaxing and rejuvenating, and I just love these kinds of days where I can just do that. And well, I can do that really because my schedule is pretty open right now, but I've just been enjoying today, I guess. And I got up and I was just feeling good and feeling like it was going to be a really healing day for me, and it was. So yeah, I just want to share that. I made a fire last night too, and that was so nice. I just realized that I could do that. We normally make fires up at the lake, but we haven't really made a fire at home before, so I'm enjoying that a lot. Really good day, and I just feel a new sense of like everything's coming together and everything is just feeling good. I have been really inspired by a lot of people lately, and I've been following a lot of people's guidance to help me in my own life, and Doreen Virtue is one that I have followed for a long time, that I have always enjoyed, and I like watching the weekly oracle card readings. I have like a bunch of her card decks myself, and I use those as well, and it's just so nice to have a little check-in, you know, every week, and just see like where do I need to realign. So I did that, and it was so helpful, and I just feel so good. You know, it's just nice to be able to have tools like that, just to kind of, like I said, just check in and remind yourself of what your priorities are. Hi, Ritz. Come over here. Say hi to the camera. So I did that, and yeah, I'm just feeling really good with where I'm at right now. I'm not feeling the stress or anxiety of trying to be somewhere else, and I think that's really, really important. Really important for everybody, really, but it's hard to not cling, you know? It's hard to not want to make things happen and get stressed out about what you got to do. And so yeah, I would recommend, if you don't already follow Doreen Virtue, or if you don't own a card deck yourself, that's a really awesome tool. And yeah, I would recommend it if you want a, you know, like a weekly, to be able, basically what it's for, it's to be able to do readings for yourself. And that's really how I started, you know, doing readings for myself, is just with a card deck. And now I'm able to, you know, do it on my own intuitively, but the words just come to me because I'm in tune with that vibration, and I can hear that guidance myself. But you know, I still love the card decks. It's beautiful artwork, and I love watching the, you know, the videos on YouTube as well, because you know, I don't know, there's something about Doreen that's just so peaceful, and I think it's important in this time right now, as a humanity, that we really put our energy in the right place, and surround ourselves with people and energy that feels
grounding and positive and of the light, you know, not of the chaos and of the stress and turbulence, you know, because that's what's on our news 24/7. And I don't watch the news because, number one, that's the other thing I learned from Doreen Virtue the other day, is that she said something to the extent of, your brain does not know the difference between your own suffering, your own personal suffering, and the experience of watching the news and seeing other people suffer. Your brain doesn't know the difference. It interprets the information the same way, which basically means that, well, it's another confirmation that there's only oneness. There's only oneness. And when we are surrounding ourselves with information that's negative, that's first of all, not even the whole truth, but it has a negative impact on ourselves personally and globally. And like I said in my video after the Orlando shooting, I talked about this same kind of thing. It's important to focus on our own energy, to build up our own energy, you know, to focus on our own healing power and healing ourselves, and doing what we can to stay in alignment, you know. It's not easy, but it's necessary. And, you know, we're all healers. I believe that. I believe that we are all born healers. There's just some that have awakened to their powers and others that don't realize that they have them. But there's always an opportunity for growth in that way, for awakening in that way. As most of you know, I practice Qigong, and I've been learning Qigong for since I was about 10 years old. And that's been a really important piece for me in realizing my personal contribution to the world through Qigong, through, healing energy, finding my own healing energy. And we're all capable of that. So if you want to learn more about that, go to www.springforestqigong.com. Yeah, Spring Forest Qigong. That's Qigong. It's just amazing. But the reason why I say that is because it's been a really important piece for me in my life, and maybe it won't resonate with you, and that's cool too. But I'm offering that because I've been thinking about, like, how can I kind of reach out to and offer, my own healing energy, and for me, learning Qigong has been an important piece in that. But also, so, like, I was on Facebook yesterday, and I also saw, mosquitoes are coming out, Anita Morjani talking about this type of thing, and she said in the comments, post your suggestions if you have any specific ways that, people can contribute to kindness and healing and love on a daily basis. She said, let's all commit to 2 random acts of kindness a day. One towards yourself and one towards a stranger. And it got me thinking about the organization called The World Needs More Love Letters. And I found that about 4 years ago now, and I wrote 50 love letters, and on my 16th birthday, wait a minute, was it my 18th birthday? I think it was my 18th birthday. But I found the organization a while before. Anyway, on my 18th birthday, I spent the whole day going around the Twin Cities and hiding these 50 love letters around the city. And man, it was just such a joyful experience for me. Me and my parents basically drove around, and we hid them in places, and it was cool to, like, I don't know, kind of feel like you're on a mission and you're doing good, and that something so small could really impact people. And the cool part was I checked the website about 4 months later, and somebody found one of them in Woodbury at a library, and this person said that she and her mom, she sounded like a young girl, she and her mom found this letter tucked inside of a book, and they were both having hard weeks, and it just turned them around and made them feel like, you know, that they were important and necessary. And so that was just really cool to have lifted somebody up, and then also to get confirmation and see that, you know, they received it. So also check out that resource, because that's something that we can do in a more personal way, you know, to get closer to people, and to really help in a more direct way to heal the world. You know, check out that organization. It's www.moreloveletters.com. So check that out. So those are just a few things that I've been thinking about, because I mean, gosh, the world is in such a state right now, it's hard to even comprehend, like, just, not even just the violence, but politics, and everything is so polarized right now. It's really difficult to look at. So I have been trying to just focus on what makes me feel good and what I can do to help myself and to help others. So check out those things. I just wanted to share those thoughts, and also this fire, and Ritz, who has been bugging me all day with fetch, but I still play with her because she's cute. So thank you for watching. Share your thoughts with me if you have any other recommendations for, you know, how we can really make a difference, small or big. Post it in the comments, please. And I hope you have a wonderful week.